It is I, a stream of Catboy. I hope you all are ready. Oh, you know what I just realized I never did? I didn't have it on stream yesterday. I turned off my, don't let me forget, I turned off my sub goal, my daily sub goal for the charity stream, and I forgot to reactivate it. I'm gonna slurp your tea again quietly. I posted that on the Clips channel, Star. That clip from yesterday. I announced, well, I didn't announce it, but I posted it. And then I always like make a point to ping the person who did it, you know, who like took the clip. Because I want them to make sure that they know that they're getting the credit from me. Go. I'm thirsty. For more tea. I've been awake for several hours, but suddenly I'm like, oh, I'm tired. But I'm very excited internally to play this game. Because, oh my god, I'm having so much fun with this game. You bought a birthday cake Kit Kat, like funfetti. Funfetti is one of my favorite flavors of like box cake. You can't get funfetti. Maybe get a nap today. Maybe. We'll see if I have the time to do that. I probably don't. I'm a busy cat boy, you see. The funfetti is a weird flavor because you can't get that. You can't go to a bakery and ask for like funfetti cake. It's got those little round sprinkles. It's not great. Uh-oh. Too sweet. Tooth sweet. Why is this so funny to me? I'm like, no. The joke I made is funny. I didn't turn on my ring light. There we go. Hello. Hello, Star Spice. Hi, welcome to stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Look at my tail whipping. I don't know how I make it whip. Is it like... Sometimes... Ah. I don't know what it's tied to. Woo. I don't know. But it's whippy when it gets whippy. Hi, Star Spice, and hello, Star Spice. Hey, Star Spice. Glad you can make it. Yay! It's a lazy Thursday, baby. And I am looking off to the side. There I go. Hello. Now I'm looking into your soul. You gotta clean on the underneath of the soul. You can't you can't forget, you can't neglect the underneath side of your soul. It'll collect dust and dirt. And then you gotta scrub it off with like a toothbrush. G-Mama, hello. Happy Thursday. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't want to waste any time. I just want to... I'm so excited. Anytime I have to stop playing this game, I'm like, but why? I don't want to stop playing this game. Let's turn the music back up to 3. Alright, babies. Happy Thursday. Alright, so last we left off. Dang, the plot is getting complicated, but let me... So, right now... Hydrate. I can do that. I can do that thing. I can... I can have a little soup. We're gonna go to the girl. The girls have basically been tasked with, like, talking to some people. So we're gonna go see what they're gonna do. They're gonna talk to this research man and see what they can dig up. Oh, Wallace, hello, good morning. Gotta go to the cafe. There's a sticker. It's right. I can see it right there. Let me click it. We got a meeting with the guy, I guess. I forgot what this guy's voice was going to be, but I'll just make him real, like, pompous. Ugh. I was tired after work. I didn't make the kissy emote. Hey, that's all right. That's no worries. You know, normally you'd be breaking school rules just by stepping foot in a cafe. I'll be in hot water if you lied about having permission from the police. Remember that. We know. It'll be okay. You went to bed so early? Sora, good morning. Hello. So, what did you want to ask me? Boba shop. Yo. What did I... Oh. About my curse stone. Yakko, if you would. Right. We wanted to ask you about this. What? Oh my, a curse stone. An Okami mask. That must mean the Fool's Procession. Good morning. It's 9 a.m., baby. I don't know where you are. On the East Coast, maybe. Good news. It was not a broken pipe. It was a broken pipe, not rain. Oh, hell yeah. That's so exciting. You two were at the school last night? Damn, there of all places. Oh, hello. Yakko, you're one of them? You're a curse bearer. Yeah, please calm down, Mr. Arashi. Your reaction is too intense. You're kind of scaring me. I'm sorry about that. I'm afraid I got ahead of myself. What is it you wanted to know about your curse stone? What would be the best way to approach this? Ooh, let's flatter him, yeah. It's just a brilliant teacher like you must know an awful lot about these curse stones. It's true. Well, I'm likely the person most well-versed in this matter. Look at her. You're the only one we can count on, Mr. Arashi. Please, won't you help us? Oh, am I now? In that case, there's no harm hearing what you have to ask. Thank you. Let's see. Why is everything with the Rite of Resurrection and 7 Mysteries curse stones happening now? Oh, taken an interest now that you've received one of the curses, have you? You sound like a researcher starting your questioning with your subject's origins. Mr. Arashi, you're not the one who triggered the curse, are you? No, I'm afraid I had nothing to do with that. Rather, I wasn't even attempting to do so in the first place. Completing the rite itself has nothing to do with my research. Then, do you know of an ancient Onmyoto ritual known as the Feast of Shadows? What is that? Something from the occult? Ms. Kurosuzu, you look like the type to be interested in those types of things, but it's outside my field of expertise. In that case, why do you think the rite and curses have appeared now? I believe this is the intentional work of someone. It's certainly not something that would happen by accident. Why is it you want to know? Well, you may not tell us anything if we say that we're trying to stop the curse. We need to make something up. Right. Make something up. Well, you see, we just have such intellectual curiosity, and I think it could really help your research. Seems like he's really... I missed what he said. He said, now that you mention it. Seems like he's reluctant to answer. Then how about... ask about his research? Then... what does the record of fates that you've been researching say about the Rite of Resurrection? You curse them? Oh my god. Oh, I see. That's what you want to know. Allow me to first elucidate you regarding the author of the Record of Fate. A special privilege, I might add, since I have yet to publish this in a paper. Yeah, okay, whatever. The Record of Fate was written 200 years ago in the latter half of the Edo period. It was written by a skilled but little-known onmyoji named Simon Suchi Mikado. This is important stuff. If nothing else, remember this. Simon Sushi... but I've never heard of him. I'm sure you haven't. He was born into the famed onmyoji family, but split away to practice forbidden art in secret. Gunslinger won't tell a soul. I was bored, so I made the curse stones. Oh, no. He used whatever name was most convenient for the situation, so his real name barely exists in records. Or so it was written in the Record of Fates. Ah. As brilliant as Psyman was, he was also an eccentric. He delved into researching the Rite of Resurrection, a legendary forbidden ritual that had never been completed. However, by involving himself with this forbidden ritual, he was expelled from his family and eventually found himself in Honjo and Edo. The Record of Fates are the writings Psyman recorded on the road to Edo.
I see. So he wrote how to perform the rite itself?
The Rite of Resurrection makes use of Abe no Saime's specialty, the Taizan Fukan ritual, a means of communicating with the afterlife. Want to get a job at the barber shop? Hell yeah. It uses soul dregs to replicate the soul of a dead spirit that has been called.
Oh wow, I never knew something like that existed.
Thus, it is thought to the only ones that can use it are those with the ability to turn human souls into soul dregs in the first place. So the Rite of Resurrection calls for that ritual to be performed in advance. Then, when the soul dregs are gathered and infused with the wish of whoever is performing the ritual, it can be completed. The contents are written in the Record of Fates, and there. Oh, that's where they stop.
There's no more? What about the 7 mysteries or the curse stones?
There's nothing written about them in the Record of Fates. The curse stones are separate from the Rite of Resurrection. Their curse is one used to enable... what? Their curse is one used to enable who is unable to perform such rituals to be able to use the rite. What?
That's similar to what Mio said, actually.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Danger Biscuit, hello! Are they just kind of like wizards? Yeah, okay. Okay. No. Heck, no. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Arashi?
What is it, Ms. Kurozuru?
You published a theory before the incident took place.
Cursed grammar is more like it.
It is said that the Rite of Resurrection and origin of the 7 mysteries of Honjo are related somehow. What proof do you have of that?
You really know your stuff, but about that. That it was a somewhat sensationalized piece written for occult magazines.
Oh, really? It was just nonsense then?
Not exactly. Rather, it's not a complete fabrication. There's a basis for it.
And that is?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling a couple students so passionate about the topic.
Thank you.
Or thank you. This is something I discovered from referencing numerous texts unrelated to the Record of Fates. It was just after Simon arrived in Honjo. There are records of a conflict over a ritual used to resurrect the dead in Honjo.
A conflict over resurrecting the dead?
I don't know the details. A man enticed the public with claims of a spell that could resurrect the dead, causing a conflict that ended tragically with 9 dead. That is the only remaining reference.
9 people fighting over a resurrection ritual?
That sounds like a lot like right now. That sort of sounds like kind of what's happening like right now. Like right now. There's 9 of us. And there's gonna be more dead soon. I call this tragedy the Honjo incident, and it has long been a subject of my research. And I suspect that the Honjo incident might be the very origin of the 7 mysteries of Honjo.
Like right meow.
Conflict over the ability to raise the dead. I'm so shocked that would cause a conflict.
So what you're saying is, the resurrection ritual at the root of the Honjo incident is Simon's Rite of Resurrection?
Yes, that is how the Record of Fates ties everything together. Put it in chronological order. First, Simon brought the Rite of Resurrection to Edo. We can assume that by this point, Simon was likely using a different name. Then, in Honjo, 9 people fought to the death over this rite, the Honjo incident. After that, the incident was covered up by an interested party, preventing it from being recorded in history fully. Eventually, it was passed down in incomplete pieces, becoming known as the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. That's more or less the course of events. Okay.
So that's how they're connected. Then if I'm getting this right, the 7 mysteries were basically required to gather soul dregs necessary for the rite.
How are the 7 mysteries related to the rite? And there's more. With this most recent occurrence of the curse, I've become even more confident in my theory. Yes.
You are?
Yes, the reason for it being the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries etched into those who receive the curse stones.
Resentful memories?
Yakko, if you really are a curse bearer, then when you obtained your curse stone, you would have had a resentful memory imprinted in your mind.
Oh, I did.
Exactly. Those memories are what happened in the final moments of the 9 who died in the Hanjo incident. Whoa. Broadly speaking, they involve dying while bearing some kind of deep resentment. The 9 victims became the 9 curse echoes, which over time came to be spoken of as the 7 mysteries. Thus, gathering the resentful memories granted by the present curses and connecting them together, it will reveal once and for all what happened during the Hanjo incident.
Huh.
Interesting. That's why you must tell me about the resentful memory of your fool's procession, Yakko.
Irk.
Ow. Danger biscuit. Okay.
Mio, should I? Yeah, I think it's okay. We need all the information we can get.
Tell him about it. Easy. Lord of the Rings. There's 9 rings? I thought there was the 1 ring. I don't know about Lord of the Rings.
Okay, Mr. Arashi, I'll tell you about the memory of the Fool's Procession.
Excellent. Yes.
So basically, it's about a woman who died falling... It's about a woman who died from falling from a Yagura tower at a festival. Love how Mio is essentially side-eyeing the whole world all the time.
Interesting. It's not that one, then.
Not that one, what do you mean?
Among the 9 victims at the Hanjo incident, that is to say the 9 curse echoes, one of them is Saiman himself, or so I suspect.
Saiman was one of the victims of the Hanjo incident, too. Meaning my own Miyoji is powerful as him, and Omayoji is powerful as him, also became a curse echo?
Right, it would make sense that the curse stone tied to a curse echo, like that would be special.
The power of a curse stone is different based on the curse echo? Mio, then maybe with Saiman's curse echo we could... Yes, we might be able to settle this whole situation.
Hey, what are you two whispering about?
Get to the Shire! Oh, nothing, sorry. Mr. Arashi, how many of the resentful memories have you gathered so far? Never ending, hello, good morning.
I've learned a number of them. The Evergreen Beach, the Foot-Washing Mansion, the Ever-Burning Lantern, and now the Fool's Procession makes 4. Of those, the most important are the Foot-Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
What are they about?
First, the Foot-Washing Mansion. An Onmyoji appears distinctly in this one.
Really? Are you sure?
But not Saiman, I'm afraid. A female Onmyoji who sought the right of resurrection due to her obsession with her personal appearance. Her legs, which she had always taken pride in, were stricken with corruption after she was defeated by Saiman. Her curse echo is notable for being particularly easy to fulfill the requirements necessary to use the curse. That detective did well to escape this one.
So a female Miyoji and rival of Saiman was involved in the Hanjo incident. That certainly is interesting.
Next, the Evergreen Beach. This curse echo is from a craftsman of Netsuki. Netsuki carvings. I don't know what that is. Named Jinkichi, who was hanged for spreading baseless rumors. He apparently spoke of something that granted the ability to bring back the dead.
The right of resurrection!
Precisely. This man Jinkichi must have been in contact with Saiman. If I could just collect all of the memories, everything will be revealed, and the truth of the 7 mysteries will be mine. That is the knowledge I desire.
Meaning you need to gather as much information as you can from the curse bearers!
Precisely. I have an agreement to exchange information with those detectives. But they might not even find the other curse bearers, so I must take measures of my own.
Another thing.
Yes?
You never really finished about what the trigger for all this was.
Well, I don't know.
He's lying. Really? You're not hiding something from us, are you? It has something to do with how you obtained the Record of Fates, right?
Whoa!
How did you really get a hold of the Record of Fates? Tell you the truth, we're in a race against time. It could be a disaster if we don't hurry.
What are you talking about?
Someone left a warning that at sundown today, they would use the curse to kill a lot of people. The one who left the message is the culprit behind the Nejima murders from 20 years ago!
What? Something so terrible will happen?
I won't allow potentially hundreds of people to become victims of a curse. I'll do anything in my power to stop it. I'll kill you with regular means if I have to. Please tell us everything you know.
I'm sorry, but I truly don't know anything. He's lying. The truth is, I was given the Record of Fates by a woman.
A woman? You talk to women?
Well, her voice sounded like a woman's, but I didn't actually see what she looked like. 1 month ago, while I was investigating at night, I suddenly heard a formless voice.
A woman's voice?
Yes. It said... keep up. It said, I entrust you with this ancient manuscript and the rite of resurrection held within its pages. Spread rumors of this ritual as far and wide as you can in the coming month. And before I knew it, an old document had fallen down at my feet.
1 month? She specified the time period.
I was told that if I did that, I could study the manuscript as much as I pleased. I wanted so badly to verify its authenticity, I ended up accepting. I haven't heard anything from that voice since then.
It must have had you spread rumors in order to strengthen the power of the curse. To tie together the curse and the desire to seek out the right.
Excuse me.
That makes it likely that the owner of the voice is the mastermind behind all this.
Hence I went public with the Record of Fates. Hihaku and occult magazines immediately jumping at the news was a financial boon for me.
Huh? Hihaku, as in Hihaku soaps?
Right, I mean, no, that's not important. Just some personal business. Don't mind me. I don't use soap, actually. Listen to the scary lady omnipotent voice. Always a good choice. After that, I waited, trying to predict what would occur in a month's time. That's when the curse began. Those are all the details I have. Very well, I've told you this much, I may as well give you one more thing.
Thank you, what might that be?
About Simon's Record of Fates. There is a sort of continuation to it, another document called the Record of Fates Yin Scroll.
Continuation?
Yeah, are you hard of hearing, my dear? Actually, a section written in Simon's own hand was appended to the manuscript. According to which, after the Honjo incident, Simon lamented such a calamity taking place. He apparently wrote the addendum for the event of that the tragedy became its own curse. Seems he had the idea that the victims of the Honjo incident would turn into curse echoes and be used to gather soul dregs. It supposedly details how to handle any trouble that occurs, as a record of the rite of resurrection.
Really?
No, I'm just full of shit. I'm sorry. I'm just up here lying. I'm wasting your time. Sorry.
Hold on a second. Don't you find that strange?
What's the matter, Ms. Sakazaki? You think my information inaccurate?
If Simon died in the Honjo incident, then he couldn't have written an addendum.
You really don't get it, do you?
Why am I wrong?
Have you forgotten the ability Simon possessed?
Of course not. He could use the rite of resurrection. Oh. You're telling me that Simon used it on himself.
The rite of resurrection can be carried out in advance, so that it activates when the soul dregs are gathered together. Then it is not possible that Simon himself... Is it not possible that Simon himself was Stream's over. Sorry. Then is it not possible that Simon himself was resurrected by the rite after it all took place? You can prep it, you can ready in action. It's D&D!
But he'd still have to collect the soul dregs needed to use the rite.
Yes, and that's why they died, the 8 others besides Simon.
What? They died in the Honjo incident for their soul dregs? That sounds like it's the same as what's happening now.
That's why I need the resentful memories to learn the truth. Simon wear glasses and push them up. Yeah. He's like, pathetic.
I get it now.
The issue at hand is that the Yin Scroll and the Record of Fates was supposed to have been passed down as a set. When I received the Record of Fates, the Yin Scroll was gone, only this information was left. Supposedly, Simon's blood descendants guarded it as they passed it down across generations. It seems that over their long history, the two documents became separated and the scroll's location lost as the family line branched.
Simon had descendants, so there's someone out there related to him by blood even now?
Yes, in fact, I've tried to trace the line as far as I could. He wasn't a well-known Onmyoji to begin with, so a detailed family tree does not exist. It seems likely that the use of the manuscripts has been long forgotten, only being passed down out of tradition. And since they weren't even aware of what they have, tracking it down is quite tricky indeed. I wish I could ask whoever that voice belonged to about the Yin Scroll.
I'm sure you do. So basically, in the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, Simon himself wrote about the ways to handle the curse and the rite, yes?
Yes, that's right. I've been searching for it all this time, but haven't found a single lead. You know what? I mentioned this a moment ago. Hold on. I need to... Hold on a sec. I, didn't fix this. There we go. Okay. Okay. I did it. I put the sub goal back up. I forgot to put it back on. Yes, that's right. I've been searching for it all this time, but haven't found a single lead. So if you two find out anything about the other resentful memories or Yin Scroll, tell me immediately. You owe me that much for telling you all this, do you not? Excuse me. That's the real extent of everything I know.
Yay!
This dude not only invented a spell to resurrect a dead person, naturally his family wasn't famous or well known. It's normal. It's regular. It's a good thing to... It's a commoner thing to do, really.
Yes, I understand. Thank you for your help.
You bring me some useful information, I'll take it into consideration for your school grades as well. Ha ha ha! I want that sticker. Let me have it. Did I not? Can I? Is that? No, I want to go back in.
We've learned a lot.
So, to sum it up, there was a tragic incident with people cursing each other for the rite of resurrection in the Edo period as well. And the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll may have info we want, since it details how to stop the rite. I think that's about it.
Right. If we could just find the Yin Scroll, we might be able to learn how to settle the situation.
But even Mr. Arashi didn't have any leads on where it is. How do we start looking for it?
Someone involved in this now must have some connection to it, I think. I have a feeling the mastermind who awakened the curses is involved too.
Right.
What to do next?
So, Mio, what are we gonna do next?
Good question. Maybe best to give the information we just learned to Inspector Tsutsumi. We got a pretty big clue about hearing about the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. Mr. Tsutsumi might want to know more about it.
Should we go back to school then?
Yeah, that's our point of contact after all. Whoever's behind that voice, the voice that gave Mr. Arashi the Record of Fates, that must be the mastermind, don't you think?
Yeah, and he said it sounded like it belonged to a woman. Whoever it was, I bet they're scary.
Huh? You don't sound like the Yakko I know. Let's catch them and make them spill the beans! I thought you'd say something like that.
Really? I guess I'm just not really feeling that confident right now.
I understand. I don't know if it's related to that woman behind the voice, but I'm also interested in the female Onmyoji that was the rival of Simon.
Not the beans.
Oh, that reminds me, Mio. You know what's nearby here, don't you?
Oh, you mean where Michio?
Yeah, where it happened. I was going there every day to leave flowers, even though they always get cleared away anyways.
I'm sure it must be hard to have to be reminded of Michio's death all the time. Oh, that reminds me, Yakko.
Yeah?
When you asked me to do the spirit board 2 days ago, did you come here that day too?
Yeah, I left some flowers before going to school. Why?
Did anything seem different that day?
What's all this all of a sudden?
What's all this then?
Though now that you mention it. That day, I suddenly felt lightheaded, and then out passing out for a little bit.
Just clean those beans. They're coffee beans. They're easy to clean. Relatively. To other types of beans.
But I came to right away and felt fine, so I didn't think anything of it.
I see. That's all I was wondering about. Thanks!
Excuse me, you girls over there. Uh-oh, it's Sweater Boy.
Whoa.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. What is this guy's voice? This guy is similar to the last guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something you said caught my attention.
And who might you be?
I'm Yutaro Namagaki. I should probably tell you. Until yesterday, I was a curse bearer. That should clear things up.
Ah! Curse bearer.
Oh, you don't need to be scared. I've already given up the curse stone of the foot-washing mansion.
The foot washing mansion? So you're the one Inspector Tsutsumi was talking about.
You already know Inspector Tsutsumi? That makes this simple. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, hey. You're in the driver's seat.
Yako?
Yes, wait, what? Just now, was I doing something?
Sorry, Mr. Namagaki.
That was weird.
What might be the matter?
Right, I actually wanted to discuss something with you two. Would you come with me, if you have a little time? I have negative amounts of trust. He's been sneaky before. And I don't really like his sweater.
Discuss something with us?
You were talking about Michio Shiraishi, right? It's related to that.
Huh?
I'm sure you would learn a few things What? I'm sure you would learn a few things yourself. If not now, later is fine. I'll be waiting around Ryogoku Bridge.
Nothing rubs me the wrong way about this, but he mentioned Michio. What do we do?
Let's talk to him.
Well, I suppose we may as well hear what it is you have to say.
Loads redacted with suspicious intent. Glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? He's doing the glasses thing. This feels like a branching paths sort of thing. I don't know if that's real or not. He sure do be loving this bridge.
So, what did you want to discuss with us?
Let's see, how do I put this? I'll tell you straight. I want you two to use your curse stones to bring Michio Shiraishi back from the dead.
What?
It's why I was pursuing the rite of resurrection in the first place. Unfortunately, I had to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse bearers with some kind of connection to her. Which means that this is the perfect opportunity for me to ask you this.
Well, I'm sorry, this is all so sudden. I still don't understand why you would want this. What exactly is your relationship to Michio?
Well, we met briefly once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day.
Right. Well, it would be great if we could bring Michio back. We've already decided not to use the rite of resurrection.
Uh-oh. Is that so? Uh-oh. It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul dregs for you if you gave me your curse stone, you know.
We'll have to decline that as well. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Our goal is to stop this curse.
I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll have to give up on the curse stones. What? Was that Fern? I don't see it. I don't see who did that. Ah! What? It's not popping up in the chat. Ah! It is Fern. That's so funny, hi Fern. How did you? You're learning how to do it. How did you do one?
Thank you for understanding. Woo! I thought he was a little suspicious. He was a sussy little baka, but he left without making a fuss.
You completed one? Oh.
But why does he want to bring Michio back? Oh! Oh, Yako! Uh-oh, did she go off somewhere while we were talking? Woo!
You had a hunch? Furnace being all sus to the airlock. Uh-oh, where did I go? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, baby. I finally caught up to you. I don't know if you noticed me following you or not, but leading me to a secluded place, you've got guts. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your curse stone. Ah! Either hand it over or I'll have to take it by force. Stop. You don't have a curse. I have a curse stone. Like, what are you doing? What? Oh. Wait a minute. What? Why? Are you... What's happening? No, no, no. She's here again. I don't understand. Who? This is somebody. Hold on. Is that... her? Yeah, it's Michio. That's her. Aha, wait, it was just an accident. I swear, I didn't mean to. Oh my god. That's why I was trying to bring you back. What does this mean? Oh. You're all ready. I'm already ready for a jump scare. Too late. Don't you jump scare me. Okay, that noise was a little jump scary. What? What do you mean? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. It's not over. It's not. These are fake credits. I am positive. We have stuff to do. Like, there's no way this is the end. But this is going on for a little minute. Okay. Okay, thank you. After this, Umichika Nejima went on to use the power of his curse to commit mass murder, shocking the public with the unprecedented tragedy. Was that just was that a bad ending? Oh, maybe this was an ending, but like, from that day on, Yako Sakazaki was never heard from again. What do you mean? You left your drink downstairs? No! Ending 1. Oh, okay, Michio's grudge. So this is, I think we're finally starting to get into some, path. Yeah, so that was a path, so I went and talked to him. But there's still stuff to do. Like, that's kind of the... I think the idea is that if it's darkened out, then I've done everything there is to do. So let's go back and resume Gaki's appearance. Let's, like, not go talk to him. We'll go to the school first. But but here's the thing, right? Because it's like, that was an ending, but we learned a lot of information. This might have... So I'm thinking that this has Phoenix Wright rules, where if you possess a body, maybe you change your physical appearance too, you know what I mean? I feel like this is one of those games where we're gonna learn, like, some layer to it near the end that's like, oh, this makes it all make sense. Okay, I just want to skip all of this. Oh, okay, alright, okay. I don't care. We're not going with you, you scary boy. Oh my god, let's go to the school first.
Sorry, but there's something we gotta take care of. We'll have to pass.
Oh, he's so annoyed. Is that so? Well, that's too bad. I'm in no rush, so I'll be waiting at the Ryogoku Bridge if you change your minds. He's so suspicious. Okay, alright. So we can't do this yet, but we have gone there. Okay, let's go to these boys. Like an onion with his layers. Okay, so Harui's real big mad because we found out who almost certainly abducted and killed her son. And so she's probably having problems. In further news, today the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiraishi around noon. The man, identified as Kanchichiro Iwai, is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at the time of his death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year.
Televisions. Oh my god.
Well, ma'am, I love doing his voice. Seems like we managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps.
Right. Okay, what's up?
Judging by the official announcement, it seems that what Iwai wrote was likely true. With both the kidnapper and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest.
Now that it's over, I can't help but think about how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. Ow! Thank you.
Carelessness is usually what leads to crimes like this being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Nejima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left unsolved.
Me too. It's certainly disturbing.
Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes?
Indeed. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Alright, let's reassess this curse situation.
Right.
I must admit I never expected the police to be so on top of things. The Chief Inspector, Tetsuo Tsutsumi, provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers.
Do you think they noticed I'm one of them?
I'm pretty sure Ario didn't. The Chief Inspector, on the other hand, will have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward.
Agreed.
Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging on to the curse stone from now on?
Of course.
Oh my god, she's getting evil. Just don't use it though, okay? Are you gonna use it? Can't use it.
All right.
Posture check, you got it. Throwing something at me, you got it. Well, if what we heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko of Sugaru left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times.
I see.
I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Haihaku's Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yumioka fella is probably aware the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful.
You want me to follow him?
If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but damn it, times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel.
I imagine it's tough working on your own.
It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. And then there's Nejima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided reed, I think it was. Excuse me. I think if we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dregs, well, look no further.
He did say he would He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall.
If he gets a chance to, if the Chief Inspector manages to track down Michio, then, well, there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Nejima before he gets up to no good. God, she's got such... she's perfected this face. I don't know what's going on.
But why did you tell the Chief Inspector about the safe house, if he hadn't had that lead?
It was written in Iwai's memoirs. It was just a matter of time till he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye.
How different is it from any other curse bearer collecting soul dregs?
Well, if we're talking Nejima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just keep a close eye on Nejima and the cops. She's like, I want to do a murder, please. Please and thank you. Look at her! She's murderous.
What about that girl from before, Ayami Tono? Do you think she could be a curse bearer?
Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now.
That's possible too, but...
Hmm?
We haven't been to Midoricho Park yet. The place connected to the Taiko of Sugaru.
Alright, that's close to where she lives.
What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied.
It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea's got me itching to investigate her again.
Who's Tono?
Oh, she's like the sweater guy's, like, I don't know what their relationship is. If someone is looking at me like that when I was talking about murders, I'd stop giving info. She's very scary. It's scary, but in, like, a way, like, I'm just sort of like, hey, you go for it, girl. You do it. You make whatever faces you like. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. About Richter Kai.
Richter?
Yes? Oh, that's right. Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible.
I suppose I don't mind.
Yeah, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, shoot. So, earlier, we, persons of interest, we don't... Oh, the storyteller. The storyteller, told us that What's-Her-Chuck is alive. No, yeah, he said that What's-Her-Chuck was alive. The suicide, I can't remember anybody's name. Yeah, Michio. He said that she was alive. And that at 8 a.m. today, she was at the candy store. And we had to, like, guess it. But, like, that was all the information we got. And I don't know how we were supposed to arrive at that conclusion. He was like, look at the evidence. And I was like, what do you mean? How would I know that? So I just kept guessing. And then he was like, you guessed 6 times wrong. So I think maybe we weren't actually supposed to look at the evidence. I think we were supposed to get it wrong a bunch of times. What do I need to look at? Richter?
Always going at his own pace. He's rather fascinating. What kind of music Richter's in? TV? Stop watching the news. Too much fluff.
Okay. Oh, do I need to think?
What do we need to do to get our hands on a cursed stone filled with soul dregs?
Do we move? Oh, okay. Then shall we depart? From this part on, you will be given the option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you can continue the next part. You may also come back and restart this section. Interesting. Am I allowed to miss stuff? So this means I can get stuff wrong, I guess. Huh. Okay. Sure. Candy shop. All right, ma'am. Should we go for monjayaki or something? I don't know what that is.
That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now.
That's too bad. Haven't had great luck with this Mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I tried a few more times? Apparently most of these are just replicas of the real deal, but even so, they're well worth the price. Some of the kids were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds in this lottery.
Go ahead, don't buy them all now. Sonoya, the children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations done not long ago.
Hey, a bird. Whoa, no way.
Jeez, you made me jump.
Mockingbird number 14, Foul Conman. That guy's a real speed demon.
Oh, is that right? He's kind of scary. How you even know the exact number with just a simple glance. He's holding a katana, I think.
Yeah, or the... Yeah, like an old style one. I don't think they used to have the handguard. Like, it's all just, like, encased in wood, you know what I mean? Back in the... Veteran and... I got an achievement.
There's some vending machines. You could buy canned juice for 100 yen. $1. These vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice, too.
Man, Cozy and I just watched a YouTube video about, I guess in the 80s, it was this whatever brand this bottle is, like some guy was like poisoning them and just sort of leaving them out. And everybody in Japan was so trustworthy, they were just like, oh sure, yeah, no, for sure. They died. That really happened.
Almost feels like I came here with a child. My boy never had much of a taste for sweets. Makes this kind of a fresh experience for me. He's up front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoying himself so much at a candy store. Oh, it's... Seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard, even the kids are laughing at him.
So let me know when you want to leave, okay?
Okay.
Okay, wait. But it's not, Okay.
Shop's close to the park, so children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently.
It always tells me if I'm done looking at something, and the fact that... I think... Okay, I read this already. The fact that I can keep clicking on him... Can he... Oh, he won!
Look at that. Look at his smile. He must have won something. How nice.
Holy crap, this one is super rare! It's Fairfeather, the coolest peacock around!
Oh, so it is. That's a pretty big win, huh?
Love it. Beautiful. I can still click on him. Interesting. Let me keep trying. Oh!
Must have won something.
Mockingbird number 10, Cacophony. He's a nihilist, but he gets the job done.
Oh, well, he's not happy.
Pretty bird. These are fun. Okay, there. Now I've exhausted it. Okay. Thank goodness for that. Okay, well, I guess that's all. Let's get the frick out of here. Kalidokali. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, this is one of those things. Me, thank you. Alright. Where is... Hello. Hi. We'll look at some stuff. This area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened.
People in this area are shockingly calm, considering what happened here. You think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning?
From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now.
Eek!
Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground.
Did it catch your eye?
Perhaps. Now's not the time, though.
What does that mean? But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it?
Okay, suddenly we're getting a lot of illusions and he's very childlike, and that is kind of wild to me. I don't know if that's actual information or a red herring or what. Telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me.
Alright. You say so. Okay.
Well, it made it quite the challenge to pass through it. You'd have to go underneath there.
He definitely wants to play on it. You can take a look if you're that interested.
Alright, I'll go check it out just to be sure. Superman in the phone booth? Maybe. He's as tall as it.
You didn't have to think long about that.
What's that? Did he find? Am I finding birds? I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn, talk about lucky. It's number 19, Penny Prattle. This is very... Yes. Yes. That's so cute.
I see. Congrats.
Okay, maybe it's just a bird acquisition thing. Playgrounds always get me all fired up. How funny. Okay. Just making sure before I start talking to him. I think that's...
A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his clothing. It seems like kids come running for him whenever we go. Not all too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it, though. I wonder if he's got a soft spot for kids.
This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park.
Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hihaku Soap's employee?
That's right, his name was Shogo Oki. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of the curse stone. You gotta catch 'em all, bird 'em on. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense that they'd be looking for curse stones.
You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones? If that's the case, perhaps that Shoki died trying to take a stone from someone else.
Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a curse stone.
I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal?
Good point. That would mean Shogo Oki wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself.
Could he have had the beckoning light, or even the taiko of Sugaru?
I was here last night, and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ma'am, excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try.
Oh, be my guest.
Shogo Oki is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. Oh, but he wasn't, though. But he did it, though. You want to try something else? What do you mean? Try what? What do you want to try? What are you saying to me right now? What are you even saying to me, Richter?
Two curse bearers battled it out here last night? Who could the other person have been?
Okay, well, okay. I guess that's all. I feel like I'm probably missing something in a general sense, but I don't know. Let's go to the park. I've never had this situation where it's like, just end it whenever you're ready, meaning that, like, I really need to have done everything, I guess. Oh, there she is. Hello. Hey, that lady over there.
That's Ayami Tono.
Oh, that was him. She seems like she's trying to hide. Let's watch in silence. We don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now. Doesn't look like she's planning to move anytime soon. Don't want to startle her. Okay, well,
Everyone's relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse. Topsy yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon.
I guess I can always reset, I suppose, if I made a mistake. All right, I'll be right back.
Ah, he's gone. Suppose he really wanted to talk with her. Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Oh. Does he mean to intimidate her? Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't seem like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here.
Okay, it worked. It was fine. There she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, huh?
Yes, very smooth.
Her voice.
Hello, thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued? By who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police?
I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in.
make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please.
Why is she being chased?
The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. Heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared.
She's lying. Do you have any idea why they're after you?
Well, I have been searching for the curses, so... we shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel.
Richter is the best, Star. I like him a lot.
But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you?
It's unfortunate, but we've got reasons not to get involved with the police ourselves. Excuse me. Whoa.
Oh, what shady reasoning. But if you've got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no?
Why are you being chased? Tell us.
If you got some...
Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hokusai going?
Unfortunately, that's been going... Fortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh?
Does that mean you found someone to steal Curse Stone from?
Not exactly, but I found out a kind of last resort. This is why I can't let the police get me.
What do you mean by last resort?
You're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you?
Ugh. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you'll tell us about your last resort.
Oh, is that what got you interested? Oh, I've got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself.
Not at all. I'm just curious. Don't be crazy.
That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on in this world is yourself.
Oh, wait a minute. We can't let her get away. Let's go after her.
Stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream.
Please wait. We'll help you out with no conditions.
Well, you changed your mind quick. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Uh-oh. I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay.
Could it be that you don't know how to handle a girl like that?
Huh. Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her just in case?
Well, it doesn't really bother me. But you do recognize that there are police officers in my close family.
At least it'll allow us a way to keep in contact, no matter how small. Well, how would I... She's gone. What do you mean? Are there birds here? I gotta look for birds, everybody. Ow. The music with the pan shot of Richter. It's like they want me to fall in love with him. Ayame Tono says her plans for the Rider Resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal a Curse Stone?
Maybe. Richter?
Ooh, she's getting creepy.
You know, I have one as well. A last resort.
You do? Ah.
Even if we don't steal another Curse Stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I am prepared to use it.
And the Curse Stone kill holders, yeah. So it's a big free for all. So she's not safe at all, Star. Like it's actually more beneficial for curse bearers to kill other curse bearers, because then it fills with soul dregs like way faster. And everybody's being told, and we don't know how true it is, but everyone's being told that you get to 100% Curse Stone soul drag completion. And then you can perform the Rite of Resurrection. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's very Future Diary, but this isn't shitty. You know what I mean? Future Diary, if I knew it was a campy, shitty show, I would have, like, been more into it. I thought it was, like, a good show, but it's just campy. Huh, so you think it might be possible that she has one of her own, too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal a Curse Stone with soul dregs already in it. It doesn't contradict anything we know. Hey! Oh, are you just gonna clear that now, too?
She lives nearby, which means she might have had the Taiko of Sugaru Curse Stone.
Still don't know much about that one.
Victor?
Oh! Yeah, I think you got something there, Fern.
That last resort Ayami spoke of. It could be our chance. We can use her.
I hear you loud and clear. They're gonna steal it from her.
Victor seemed a little nervous when Ayami Tono was mentioned, or am I just imagining it?
Okay. Go to the Honjo Breeze.
I do that.
Look away! Ignore me. Do not perceive me.
Where's a bird? Every now and then I see a little birdie.
I don't see one, actually. There's so many old factories alongside this river. It must have been quite different in its glory days. Yeah, this was the polluted river, I'm pretty sure. Next to these factories, forget about it. But now most of them are closed down due to the tightened regulations on waste disposal. Yeah. I beat them to it. Factory? Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. So many old factories, but... there's a bird. There is a bird. Or...
Victor? What do you think that is?
Oh? I don't see anything. Oh, what the hell?
You don't see that? A thing that looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air?
A ball of flame? Must be a curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it. Could such a thing happen in broad daylight?
Ah.
Oh.
Bye-bye. It's gone.
I wonder if that was the beckoning light's curse echo. That phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern.
In that case, does that mean a curse bearer is nearby?
What the fuck? Well, okay. It's not clearing off the surroundings or the factory, which is interesting to me. Something draw your interest? No worries here. I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. What you saw earlier must have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what just happened. Oh, okay. Feel like anyone's been there. Curse bear might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm gonna check the surroundings. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. Heck yeah off, get a good clean, baby.
I see.
I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. I know. There's not a lot to look at, but there's something like... Oh, there's people coming in and out. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, there we go. I think? Oh, yeah, you're right.
What if I saw it was the curse echo of the beckoning light? Wouldn't that mean the curse bearer is nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but it could be because it's midday.
Okay, surroundings has been checked off. Factory is not... Doesn't seem like anyone... I can't... Okay. Can't talk to him. I can't look at him. Maybe I... Oh! Star! Wait, what does that say?
Star Spice donated $6.96. All these people using curse stones should pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. Because they look like they could really use a wish right now.
Star, thank you! Oh my goodness. These people are kind of filtering in and out, but up to this point there has not been. Surrounding? I don't know why the factory's not clearing off. I don't see anything.
Bringing out the classics.
Interesting. I mean, y'all don't see something that I don't. Right? I feel like there's not a lot to, I don't have a lot to look at here. Let's go back home. Hello. Let's have a seat anywhere, I guess. Let's just look at everything. Let's clear off just literally everything. I already got that bird. The TV. Chandelier. Clock. Fax machine. Whoa. Wait a minute. Gas table. Victor, please stop being so handsome. Yeah, maybe. I don't feel like, for like, I'm kind of locked into my time right now. Like, it's whatever time it is, and, once I end this investigation, it'll, like, push the time forward. So, I'm gonna see maybe about, I'll retrace my steps. I'll go everywhere one more time. This game is really cool. I'm so, like, I saw some article on Facebook, of all places, and it was like, hey, this game's dope as hell. I already got this. I already got this. And I was like, hell yeah. And then I bought it. Because I was like, it's hard to stream games like this on Twitch a lot of times. But you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. So I just want to play, like, visual novels and things. So I'm doing it. And here we are, and I'm having a great-ass time. I want to do more. I want to, there's another Spike Chunsoft game coming out, at some point. Yeah, this might be it. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna have to do something with a different character or something, and then come back to this. Because that's how they got me yesterday. The puzzle yesterday I got real messed up on. So I have a... Yeah, we'll go back one more time, see if anything changed, but... Eh? Oh. Yeah, I mean, nothing's different. Okay, let's just finish. Okay. Maybe it's just fine. Whoa. What? 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 There's a new character! This is not a drill. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? Darkness? What? 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 Time unknown? I love games like this. I want to, like, start over the other Phoenix Wright games, too. I think that would be a good thing. There's a new character. Oh, my head. I don't know who this is. Ooh. What's happening? Get away with it. Shake. Yeah, get it out of here. Get these words out of my vision. Ow. Mika. I hit my head. It's killing me. My vision is all blurry. Is that the ceiling? Feel the cold floor against my back. I don't know what voice to give them. I don't know who this is. I must have fallen or something. My body won't move. Why? Why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? Who am I? Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything. Oh my god. Yeah! Oh, wait a minute.
Feels like my head's gonna split apart.
Are we this guy?
What was that?
A melon?
That man's face. I think I've seen it before. I'm sure I know it.
Oh. Enter the name. Okay, wait. That guy's name. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm typing this into chat so that I can copy and paste it. Because I guess I need to... Oh. Okay.
Hajime Yoshimi. That's it, I know the name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear.
We might be.
I don't know. My head's hurting again.
We might be the other girl though. The other the delinquent looking one with the feathered hair.
What was that? A memory of mine? Hajime and I think we're close. We were close. The third thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I?
You do? Here we go.
I can move again, and I think my head is starting to clear. There, like a mirror.
Oh, this is... this isn't good. Looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. You can press suspend at any point in this chapter and start again from the same point when you select resume. If you get stuck, play a different route before returning to this one. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Cool. I'm glad they do tell you stuff like this, because it's like... They got a lot of fourth wall stuff, but it's also like, hey, don't, like, don't spin your wheels too much. Look like it's anything in the top drawer. And a note in the middle drawer. Chemicals. Names of chemicals. Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant. Maybe. I don't know. Thing in the bottom drawer. No, wait. There's something stuck way in the back. It's like there's some kind of sticker stuck back, but it's a sticker! I love those. I love stickers. Oh, hold on. It's not checking these off. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who we are. Typical office desk. So anything that looks usable. It's a pen. We'll just take it. It's a video game. Cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see. Locked. Or, well, maybe that part wasn't locked. Oh, hello, container. What's this? Like, soap. I'll take the soap. Soap acquired. Yeah, what you gonna get? Is today pizza day? You got sushi yesterday. Cardboard boxes. Nicely stacked cardboard boxes. I took a peek inside, but it's too dark. Ah, here we go. Inside seems the room has electricity at least. That means someone is using the place for something? Well, flip the switches. What do you mean? Oh, mirror. Here we go. A key to the sink. A key to the sink. Ah, no good. Mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. But if I could clean it somehow. You have, soap. I could use the soap. Should have known that putting soap on the mirror wouldn't do anything. Something to wipe it with. Oh, God. Okay. Lockers. Open the left locker. We gotta find a rag. A bucket and mop in the left locker. Yeah, get the cleaning supplies. Fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear away most of the grime. Who am I? Okay. Who am I? And I'm so sorry. Clean in one swipe. Soap's pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. You look familiar. Not Michio. This is what I look like. Okay, hold on. This person, I think, is in our people of interest. Mayu. Oh, the fiance of Hajime. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Right, yeah, this is me. I know this face.
What's her voice? What do I give her voice? She's a main character. I don't want it to be too annoying. I'll figure it out as we go.
But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Oh, my name. I can't remember my name.
I need to figure out what my name is. Recall.
I know what I look like.
Next, I have to remember my name. Can I just type it in?
Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on, I need her name.
Yeah, I'm just cheating. I forgot her name, though. Her name is... Wait. I lost her. We went too far. I think. Mayu. Yeah, they weren't married yet, Mayu. Okay.
Mayu Chozawa. Yes, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chozawa.
Mysterious woman.
My name is Mayu Chozawa. That man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, he's my fiance. He's dead as hell. That sucks. Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. This must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. Uh-oh. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay.
Okay.
I still don't hear anyone out there.
No reason to waste my energy banging and yelling. There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. Water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. Can't move them in either direction. Mac and cheese, hey yo! Boop, 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 boop. Let's look in the garbage. Okay, it's just garbage. So I think this might be air duct. This might be it for this, for now, for this story. There's an air duct here on the ceiling. Could this place have been a factory at some point? I could crawl through to escape. I really do be looking like a sticker, but it's just like a block or something.
Chicken be bussin'. Macaroni with the chicken strips.
Okay, yeah, so let's suspend. Let's suspend there. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then let's go with, we'll do the detectives after this. It seems like the next thing to do. Yeah, because I don't know. We didn't finish everything here. No idea where that is. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna look like I'm falling asleep probably, but I'm awake. I promise, maybe. I'm awake! What happened? I'm awake. What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm awake.
The through stuff. Crimson, I missed all the throws.
I was sleeping. You didn't wake. I'm a heavy sleeper. Okay. Let's do the burn. What now? Okay. Detective time. It's 1 p.m. Well, I'm like very far away.
Buzz! I just talked to the Sumida police.
Oh, what now? If you forgot that this was this guy's voice, sorry.
They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains. It looked like it'd been in an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. And guess what? This blood is a perfect match for Michio's.
Oh, well, it must be the van that hit Michio.
You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate had been removed, though, and they even scraped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now, they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped.
Got it. Thanks for the report. Very succinct.
By the way, boss, we have confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But are we sure that it was really an accident?
Good question. I was wondering the same thing.
Damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found.
Exactly, which suggests they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. Then what was the motive, you think?
Who would have had a reason to kill Michio? The first person that comes to mind is Kenkichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crimes. But then Iwai was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. But he's dead now. There's also that teacher who was taking advantage of Michio, Kohei Janucci. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow.
You're right. Though both of them had fallen prey to her curse.
That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she'll also decide to extract revenge on the person who ran her over.
Not just possible, she may have already done it last night, like with EY.
Is there anything else that could have served him as a motive?
That talisman, maybe? The one Yoshimi was looking for?
Oh, do you think someone wanted to take it from her?
Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house.
But doesn't a hit and run seem like a drastic measure to go for a little talisman?
Then, in the end, it might have been an unfortunate accident after all.
Yeah, looks that way. Either way, what we need now is a testimony from Michio herself.
Kiss the detective! Detective kiss face!
With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development.
Detective Kiss.
Smooching his partner so much, that's a healthy partnership. I still have my doubts it'll be so easy.
Either way, we won't be able to do this until Mio and Yako turn up. I'd rather have them come sooner rather than later, but I guess we'll just have to wait. Shall we head inside? Alright then. Oh, we're gonna wait for Mio at the school.
Yeah. I see, we got permission to use the school as the base of our operations. The principal and the head teacher were a little reluctant at first. They were convinced it would help the investigation.
Detective Kiss.
Dealing with all this must be a real headache for those guys. I think we should thank them again later. Alright, let's see. Oh, heck. How do I... A bird! It's a duck! It's a duck-linquent.
Look at all those chickens.
That's a duck. I think. Possibility to commit suicide. She was so young. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's go wait inside. Oh. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. We did say we wanted to go to the school. Oh, yeah, okay. The Record of Fates, the end scroll. Yeah, okay. We're going to school. School's canceled. And we're still going to school. Because we're nerds. I want to clip that. Clip it. Remember the time stamp. You can clip it later. Post it in the Discord. Ain't that interesting? The Record of Fates, the end scroll, huh? Oh, we just filled them all in. Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher.
Thank you.
Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Ariel, stop making things sound weird. Anyway, let's share what we found with you about Michio Shirashi's house.
Yes, please.
Oh, God. This is a big info dump.
Yes! A man named EY kidnapped sacrifices for black magic? And Michio helped with the kidnapping? Mr. Don't you use that to blackmail her?
Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jonuchi and EY, if Michio Shirashi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shirashi wanted someone to notice. Oh, really? That ribbon that was left at the scene of the Kohai's... The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohai's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already?
Yes, ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit.
What? What? So if we get this Record of Fates, the end scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse?
Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Hanjo Incident that dates back to the Edo period. An Onmyoji named Simon is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there might be a way to dispel the curse.
Right, I'll leave... I'll leave how to approach this to... I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make finding your Record of Fates, the end scroll, your top priority.
Understood!
But how do we go about looking for it?
It's possible the descendants of Simon have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence.
Cough?
It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs.
That reminds me, Mio is the Western black magic used by a Y. Oh, God. Coughed up a bike there. I see, I get it. Mio is the Western black magic used by a Y, but really just an imitation?
Oh, why are you asking me?
Oh, boss said you knew about this sort of thing. Do you not?
Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but... How strange, I don't think I've ever told anyone that.
It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you.
Right, it still feels a little weird.
So, what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic?
If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but... Based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposely required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity.
Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you've got going on.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry, have some confidence.
Right, thanks, I guess.
What's happening? If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things aren't getting more confusing than they already are. That's not true. That is not. Things are getting decidedly more complicated minute by minute. Oh, right, about the mastermind. I had an idea. Oh, what's that?
This is about the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that EY person.
Yep, whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money, too. It would match Hideki Arashi's account of the woman's voice.
An evil business lady with supernatural powers. A classic setting.
If only we could confirm those powers of her were actually real.
We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki,
What? Me? Yes.
take out your curse stone and give it to Mio.
My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks, I'm gonna borrow it for a second.
Well,
Yes. There are soul dregs inside after all. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything, I swear. You have to believe me. It's okay, we know.
what do we know? What does this mean? Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. Oh my god.
But
There's no mistake that Janucci and Iwai were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is the ghost of Michio Shirashi that is inside of you, Yako Sakazaki. Oh!
what? Inside me? What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's okay, Yakko. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yakko.
Oh my god.
By Michio's ghost. What? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yakko.
That would make sense, because we saw her. The dude followed her in the... Well, I can't look at it. The other timeline. And then that's how that went down.
No way, you mean Michio's ghost is inside me? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts, and it'd do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michio had powerful spirit sense to begin with, and because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. So for those reasons, your minds merged without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point. Which also means it will be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way, we've merged? Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think. That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague moments. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shiraishi. You've been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio Shirashi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind. Oh no. When we mentioned limits earlier, we meant that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you! What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? But if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, I don't know. What should I do?
But... that's the ghost.
But if it was actually Michio who wanted to use who used the curse zone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that, I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows.
That's how she knew it was Sweater Guy in the driver's seat. Oh, you're right. Oh my god. You're right.
While you were sleeping, the ghost powers were boosted.
And that's why she kind of like... When she went to bed and she was just standing outside. It was crazy. Way earlier. Like after the nightfall ended.
Instructed by the feast, Michio's consciousness surfed and took control of your body.
Oh, that's not Mickey Mouse, Neko. Hello. This is
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, she's doing stuff. I'm not clicking.
I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both. Ah! Yako, no, you were being controlled. Right, Inspector?
Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that.
No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wished all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me, and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yaku! Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life.
Given to the hate, young Jedi.
And I had the curse stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michio. Ah! That's why.
This is getting serious, the music.
I killed them.
But, like, you didn't, though. Michio, what's her voice? Ooh, so snuffly, I'm sorry. Michio is... We'll just make her normal, I guess. We'll make her like a ghost.
Yako.
We'll do that. Even though she's alive, this is a flashback.
There you are. Oh, hi, Michio. What is up with you? You've had me worried sick since you weren't coming to school lately. Feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing so good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why.
Goofy? No.
I've always regretted it. Oh, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if anyone is making you sad, and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako.
I don't know if I like this. What should I... Man, there's... My range of, like, female voices isn't, like, as good. I kind of have, like, this, and I have, like, you know, a few different tones, but that's kind of it. Gosh. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. This is dumb. Maybe she won't say much. Maybe Goofy is just the right call, actually.
Really? What's the matter?
Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man.
A yuck?
Saying I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry, I feel so guilty.
A yuck? What?
I've done so much I can't take back, all because I was weak. I think this is just in her brain. There's no escaping the hell I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Gorge, neither of us deserve to live in this world.
What?
But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you. And I'm sorry for dragging you into this. Gorge.
What? Wait, you don't need to apologize.
It's only now that I realize. Michio. I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. Yuck. And how we were able to live together be together at the end. Please don't forget about me. Oh, that sounds rough, G-Mama. I'm sorry.
No, Michio, wait.
Maybe she won't have very many dialogue lines. Or maybe way later in the game, her ghost is going to show up, and it's going to be real funny when I'm reading her as Goofy again. Did I fall down? Break my crown?
Huh? You're awake. Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring all that on you, Yako. What? Are we in a classroom? Was I dreaming?
Sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michio Shirashi has to say now.
Right. And so, after considering what to do, it is true that Michio's consciousness is mixed with yours. But if I summoned her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand.
Hello.
So you thought to use the spirit board again? Yep, I have a hunch. Call me Quasimodo. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself. Really, you think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Then let's do it. I think we should. And I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. You remember how to do it? Place your finger on the coin.
What? Yeah, right this.
Good, now do as I do.
Yeah, they did this in the beginning of the game, Star.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us.
Let's go.
Oh, Spirit of the Spectre Board, please bidabadoob.
Please tell us if you are there.
Yes.
It's here.
Now, is this the spirit of Michio? Yako, would you ask the spirit?
All right. Are you Michio Shiraishi? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michio Shiraishi?
Yes. Having a little silly, goofy time.
It said yes.
It said yes.
Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. You try asking it a question only Michio would know the answer to?
Question only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see, then... Oh, Spirit of the Spectre Board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost?
$49 million.
490 yen, that's right.
Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I have you ask her a question?
Okay, what do you want me to ask her?
I want you to ask about the location of Fubi Chikanejima's hideout and the location of the talisman as well.
Okay.
Where's the hideout?
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit
Board, please tell us the location of Fubichika's Nezuma's hideout. Ow. Oh, she don't know.
Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Michio.
Please.
Oh.
It moved.
This is an address. She's giving us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio.
Hey, yo.
Okay, I have the address. Thank you.
All right, Ariel, get a move on and check out that address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep of the area.
I just hope the information is accurate.
I know it is.
What about the other question? There's the talisman.
Oh, Spectre of the
Spirit Board, where the fuck is that talisman? Yes.
He does know. Wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down.
I'll try asking.
Back to the Spirit Board, did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? Yes. Did somebody take it?
She did carry it with her.
Then did you have it on you when you had your accident?
Yes.
Huh? She had it with her.
But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene.
Well, that means someone took it with them and ran off before the scene was investigated.
But who would do that?
This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did.
First person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with them?
Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run.
But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away?
Might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else.
Letter guy might have it. Even so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning.
How likely is that, if the talisman really is so special?
Ariel mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason.
Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car.
Then, shall we try asking?
I'll try.
Who's responsible for the hit and run? Do you know who? Okay.
She said she knows.
That's a relief if she hadn't known.
Huh?
In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism.
Huh? So that's what it'll take. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Spirit board, who did it?
I hope she knows the name.
I wonder.
Because we've seen him since. Namagaki. Namigaki. Namigaki. Yeah.
Namagaki. Huh? Namagaki?
What?
You mean Yutaro Namagaki? You two know him? I forget who that is specifically. Is that sweater guy? Yeah, okay. He sucks. That sweater guy.
We talked with him after he left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? Ah, I see. So that's why Yakko had that reaction when we saw him.
What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio.
What the hell is he planning without his curse stone?
He said he'd be waiting near Ryogoku Bridge.
Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the
He's the bastard who killed Michio.
Yakko. This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it.
Alright.
We're gonna do an exorcism, baby.
Say goodbye. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No, Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonucci. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I can understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth.
Yakko.
There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again?
That's so sad. He's like, no, I don't like you.
You mean it? Okay, it's a promise.
Have you asked everything you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna guide Michio's spirit now.
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you.
Hey, Yakko.
Yeah?
You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. And I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth.
Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mio?
Oh,
Sorry. It's just Michio. I always cry before an exorcism. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more.
I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. Thanks for crying. It hurts thinking about all the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? Feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on.
What was she thinking?
Seriously, I mean seriously.
Wow, am I really that unrelatable?
Reliable? Of course I'll help you get revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever. I just wanted you to live.
Yakko.
I'll take responsibility for what's done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Tell her she's the real fool's procession or something. Then we'll hang out like always.
Sounds fun. Okay. Here it is. I'm sending her off. Don't move.
Oh, wait.
no.
Look, the coin. It moved to no all on its own.
You're right. When did it do that?
It seems like she still has something keeping her here. Yakko, do you have any idea what Michio wants?
Me?
Or me? I'm switching them up. Oh.
Please don't forget me. Please don't forget me. A yuck? I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget.
I see then. Michio, you can hear my voice. Let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What?
Do something that shows you won't forget. You mean do something? What? What do you mean? I'll save it. Get a tattoo. I saved the game, I guess. I guess that was it. That did it. Thank you. Thank you. Though, I didn't really want you to punch me, so live a long life, okay? I'll see you later, Hyuk. It's me, Michio. This is what I've always sounded like. Gosh. Oh. Okay. I don't know what I did that... I thought it was the save, maybe, but I'm not sure. Thank you. Thank you, Fern.
Yaka, are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better.
Guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was some part of me that I had no control of or something.
Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems.
I don't know if we're nearing the end of this game or what exactly. You're so welcome. Thank you.
Wonder if Michio was able to find peace.
I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you.
Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet.
Maybe an after effect. Maybe I did a bad job. Maybe that's because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Sutsumi.
Doubt it. Having a curse stone shouldn't have any effect on your body.
But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief.
Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over. You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident.
It's fine. Treat me like someone... Treat me the same as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over, so thanks, Chief.
Why? That seems... That's not what I would do. I would take the free pass, personally. I'll give him like a, whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police. I'll give him a, this isn't really his voice, but... Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already.
My sweater, it's tightening. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that. I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. That was my intention from the beginning, when I received my curse stone.
Think about her regretting it? Probably.
And that's why
I took your curse stone. Man can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michio Shiraishi?
we, met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day.
You weren't. Uh-huh.
Met once?
I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car?
Ah!
I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, but... If you don't know, I'll tell you. And if you let me ask you some questions in return, and you'll let me ask you some questions in return. Did you just get your license recently, huh? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find out who the owner is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why don't you just tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you?
Stop! Stay away from me! Damn it. Okay, I give up. It's all over for me.
Afterwards, Yutaro Namagaki gave his confession. He admitted he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio Shiraishi. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. He became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. Oh. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. Wait, so is this woman... Hold on, I'm suspicious of this. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. Next morning, Michio Shiraishi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, a schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, despite him in his dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing at him at all times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. Couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard the rumors of the rite of resurrection. Okay, this woman might be the same woman that gave the professor man the manuscript. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, that it would be like if the accident never happened. With that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. And he received the curse of the foot-washing mansion as a result. I see.
That's right. I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me.
Okay, calm down and listen, son. You don't think you've done anything wrong. What would these poor girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? There's something I want to know. You know anything about a talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the accident?
Talisman? What are you talking about?
So you don't know anything. In that case, what about that woman who was with you? Can you ask her?
Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place.
Is that the woman? Is that the friend? Well, that might not be exactly wrong. I'm like, who's talking? Just riding passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the incident. And if she took an article from the scene, she'd also be charged with theft. You tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? Do you?
Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done.
Her name is... It's Toto! Oh my god, no! She's the mastermind! What? An art student named Ayami Tono? Whoa, are you absolutely sure of that?
What point would there be in lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who raised someone like that.
Shut up!
What's wrong, Inspector Tatsumi? You're drenched in sweat.
No, wait. Damn it, why? How could this happen? I don't remember that they talked to her. Listen up, I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the Record of Fates, the end scroll. Got that?
Okay, we will.
Come with me. Whoa! My goodness. Oh my god.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What? A gun? He's got a gun. Oh. Interesting. Okay. He's his daughter? Maybe. Let's look up her file. Because I don't think that... the cops ever met her. I think only we met her. They met her twice, and then she was on the bridge with him in Shogo's storyline way back when. When we fought and killed him in that timeline, you know. Golly. Okay, let's go to Manhunt, I guess. But there's something here different. We can look at that, I guess, at some point. That might be true. If he knew her name, that might be it. HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled officer Fumichika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officer's arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Well, I don't know about that. Oh my gosh, the gardens. Yes, Yasuda. Sorry, boss, I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he legged it here just before we got here. Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. Got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him. Is this after? I guess it's after. Is there a bird? The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Right. Okay. Interesting. Let's just talk. So, boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he even remember it after so long? Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, it looked just like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet. It's a stroke of luck, though, isn't it? That means it'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? I mean, he slimmed down, but it's only been half a year since he made parole. Could he have really lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Komagata High. Good point, but that means the photo we've got is useless. Yeah, because the idea is that, so this is what he looked like, but now I think our understanding is that he is the janitor at the school. Ooh. Don't remember what his name is. He looks like this now, which, I mean, I guess I could see it. I lost it. Whatever. But that's him. We should check again. Don't bother. It's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. Aye, boss. Break time it is. Oh, oops. Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check. The hell? Why would I be trying to sniff your pit stink? Wait, is that not what you were doing? Don't know where you got that idea, but you can put it right back where it came from. Put that thing right back where it came from. Also, help me. I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it. Ario, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Hell no, not even for your career. They're married. Oh, hey, boss. I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there. You sure it ain't the wind? Hello, is anyone there? Oh, it's him! Well, I'll be damned. Hey, you, let me ask you something. It's the janitor. That's what I just said. And how can I help you two fine gents? Huh? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you somewhere before. Afraid you ain't gonna find charm with with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old timer. Playing hard to get, huh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself. Since I got the day off, I like it here. It's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you a few questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. You'd say that again, boss. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Enough, Ariel. You'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir, but if you glared at him like that all day, I can't say I blame him. Wahahaha. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like it. Sure you haven't seen him? Oh, no, sir. Don't know anyone like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, all right. But maybe he can still do the right thing. You'd like to think so, eh? Ariel, call for backup. Oh, you mean that's him? Run! Crap, he's running away! Wait! I'll go after him. You get backup. Okay, I'm on it! Oh my god. No, there's a company play. HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the farming house in the gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge. Ariel, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nejima. Yeah, get your weapon out, bud. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey, now, you're really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger-happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass. We know what the cursed stone you're packing is capable of. But we also know that it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, huh? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way! Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us until dusk. Oh, nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that he was out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now, I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? Okay. If you want to talk, I'll talk, but first you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Not a chance. Not a chance. If you got something to say, then say it. Your buddy's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things a little more exciting, don't you think? You have lost your fucking minds. Edema looks nothing like I remember him. Did he really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell-bent on revenge? It's a good plan. 20-year plan. I don't think he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. If we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. We'll keep him talking. Maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. I'll just have to be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how this curse works, or I'll be flying blind. About his curse. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read. Of course I do. Take a look. Ooh. That's it, all right. Whoops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How'd you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto them, didn't they? That puffed-up teacher Arashi couldn't shut up about him. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You're sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Who's back there? Joke's on you, Najima. Didn't you know the one-sided read is a fake dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I tested it myself. You use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks, good enough not to get caught at least. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks, attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night? Ah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I would have gotten the little bitch eventually, I just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. Few hundred? Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. And I guess we got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. You could really do that. Why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? To make sure the curse worked. I figured I'd need to clean up after. I don't want to provoke him. I'll ask about the curse again. Seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people? It's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. And of course you got the nasty one of all the shitty luck. Heh, I'm told I pulled a good one. Told? By who? Whoops, I said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. Shoot him. I don't know what you're talking about. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. That is threat. That massacre you told me about on the phone. Did you mean it? Every word. Don't you worry. Soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? How you gonna pull it off? By drinking a sip of tea. Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More, more, more. Needy son of a bitch, ain't ya? Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I got in store for you. For what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Now that's more, ooh, that's more like it. That's the face I want to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. About black magic? What's it been, Nejima? 20 years since you've been studying black magic? Excuse me. And now you're just giving it up for, all up for Eastern curses. I didn't have you down as a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. You can't blame a man for going with the girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Must have been rough putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the rite of resurrection, taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima. Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you've spent 20 years chasing? Is it it's the mother of that baby, isn't it? Oh, we know a lot. You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick, maybe she got into an accident, but either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural. It ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then God, you're so fucking stupid! Huh? Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. Ow. Draco, hello. Ah.
Damn it, for a second there, I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss.
Well, listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. Music, what really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is it was the pollution, but I never could know for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Till I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. An old bookstore? Grimoire, huh? Hey, that's alright. Hello, hello. Interesting. Okay. It told of a resurrection ritual, black magic, that could bring Shino back. Oh, I was right. Not exactly. See, who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me all right. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation, rebirth. Rebirth? Wait. Oh no, oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right, the resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You've got to be kidding me. You're telling me it wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? The hell I am! That little brat was not my Shino. Her mind was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms, her gentle voice gone, gone, gone. There wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby. If you'd really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them into pieces for her, and this is what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness. Give me back her warmth. Give her back to me. So you just left the baby to die. I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. Alright, this is a dramatic scene, but like, come on. This is... What a line in a video game. Now we've hit Square Enix territory. Okay. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection in the hopes you'll get luckier this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof. What happens if you get the same results? If your Shino comes back as a baby again? Yeah. Shut up! Don't you put that lie in my head! It'll work this time! It has to! Where? Oh. Okay. We don't know. Okay. Alright. Okay. They said it was his kid, and I was like, fuck! Okay, what now? Wait, now he's like, fine. I fed you all this info. I know what you're talking about. That didn't, okay. It doesn't matter, I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to EY? Speaking of Square, I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Ah! I'll drink to that. Here we go. Fine then, keep your mouth shut, but I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit, just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you would have done it by now. Now that's the Satsumi I know. Fine, I admit it, it's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. I'm sure you should be pointing guns. Are you sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? When did you? Hey, Aereo. Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima.
Aye, aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here.
Oh, there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There, she's there. She's there. Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. If you don't see him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like, you'll see soon enough. Yeah, hold on a second. What the? Whoa, back up. The hell is she doing here? Crap, our eyes just met. This is bad, real bad. Why'd she have to pick now of all times? Yeah, is that her daughter? His daughter? Get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. But I need to ask her about Namagaki. Shit.
Boss, what are you doing looking all over the place? Focus.
Ha. Uh-oh. Damn it. Uh-oh. Maki's fast. Ayami, get away. Ah. Well. Ayami Tono, I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Huh? What? Dad?
Oh, you were right, everybody. Ayami, don't you dare, you bastard. Get away from her. Get over here.
Ah! Get off, you're hurting me.
I don't remember what her voice was. Stay right where you are or she dies. Hey, get back here. Make me see you around, dumb fucks.
Whoa!
Piece of shit took Ayami hostage and ran off with her. After him. We can't let him get away. Oh my god. I don't know if that was like the only option or what. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He is currently on the run with one female hostage.
I gotta say, boss, we really screwed that one up.
Yeah, we did. My fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net. Smoochimo, yo, hell yeah.
We know his identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be all right.
I hope so.
I can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
I've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning, and she just shows up here? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate.
Yeah, a bit too twisted of a twist for my liking.
I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does this mean she was the one in the car with Namagaki?
Nah, we don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions.
You sound tired, boss. That stand-up must have really done a number to you.
Hydrate, yeah.
Kiss. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some...
What is that? Mitsumame.
That'll put a spring in your stew.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working.
Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just gotten a message. I'll go check it out. No eating for us.
Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. Well, it's bad news.
The good news, boss. They found Nejima.
No shit. What about the hostage?
I don't know. They just said to come quick.
Uh-oh. Is this like a bad... I feel like this maybe is a bad ending. I'm not sure. Oh, he's dead as hell. Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there. What? 4:28 p.m. Fumi Chika Nejima was also known as Koto Ashiyama. Discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. Body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. Deceased possessions have not been removed and appear to have been taken post-mortem. Have not been recovered and appear to be taken post-mortem. The location of the deceased's female hostage remains unclear. Police will continue to pursue her as a person of interest. Wow. Was that an ending? Or was that... Plot. No, that's just plot, I guess. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Shit's getting spicy, y'all. South Wari Gisui Street.
I know we're supposed to be finding that record of fates, the in-scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with.
Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Onmyoji Saiman for today. It's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it.
And since we got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. At the soap factory.
So this is Hihaku Soap's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. I don't know about that.
Chairwoman Yamamori, right? Was it?
Wait, the chairwoman high-ranking? Or chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at a company the president?
I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person.
Even if we were able to meet with her, what do we talk to with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask if she knows about the yin scroll out of nowhere.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say.
Oh, is that your working style, Mio?
Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right back into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself.
Scared as if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance.
Oh, yeah, there's the Yakko I know.
Is there a bird? Hi. What's up? Hello.
Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Tsutsumi checked with. I forget his name.
Oh, right. Apparently he never heard of Nakakoshi. Not that we have any way of contacting him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him.
Oh, the boss, yeah.
He's always the one who contacts me, and even then it's only instructions.
Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then.
Okay, we're just waiting around. Let's stop wasting time.
Bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier.
What if something happened?
It must be. You've only seen a few police officers, and they look like they were on edge.
Inspector Tsutsumi have not left Nejima escape, and everyone's scrambling to find them.
Oh, and after
all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate.
Let me know the resurrected come back as a baby. Only if you use black magic. I feel like the mom who hired Richter is going to try to resurrect her child. Like she'd be willing to re-raise them as a baby. Maybe. Maybe, baby. But that's the black magic way. You still need a sacrifice. At least one, if not multiple.
Now, shall we?
All right, let's give this a shot.
Excuse us. Looks like we are out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman?
Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe her private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment.
In that case...
Suspend? Oh, shoot. Hi. Origin suddenly didn't work out at this point. There might be nothing more we can do. Okay. Let's suspend, baby. Did that shake anything loose? Standing by. What decisions were made here? Is this like all the yeah, okay. I don't feel like I made a decision here, but this isn't like finished. I'm not sure. Restart? There wasn't much that happened in this section. Where could I have made a decision differently? Like not, okay. Let's, okay. Going back a little ways in time, but we did this today. Well, that's the start. There's a duck. I've got quite a few of these animals now, but. Maybe this isn't for now. Maybe this is for later. Okay, we know about that. We know about all this. Nope. I think maybe it's just gonna be like, hey, go in. Okay, and then all I have, the only thing I have, the only thing I can do is move. So okay, did that the same. Sure, they'll be here any moment. Okay, well, what if, let's try back in the darkness. Let's see. Maybe something's shaken up here. I don't think so, but doesn't really seem like, we've got anything. No, let's suspend. This doesn't look any different. Maybe this? I don't remember what specifically. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. We were like searching around and stuff. Oh, wait. Where is? No. We go back home. Okay. All this stuff has been unlooked at, so that's fine. Let's check out the bridge again. We gotta get two of these to sort of connect in some way. Or maybe I need to run a path that maybe doesn't get the daughter caught. Let me, let's go back to the story chart. Let's try the manhunt again. Let's resume. Start after conversation. Okay, if I don't look at her, how much of this am I gonna have to? Oh, this is different. Grah! I'll slit your throat, you little shit. Oh, whoa, what? I'll sit back, I'll shoot. Whoa. Wait, stop. Don't actually shoot, you idiot. Uh-oh. See you around, dumb fucks. Shit, he jumped. Okay, this is very different. Oh, okay. Damn it, after him. Don't let him get away. Okay. 6 p.m. Oh, God. HQ to all barrows. Suspect evaded officers at Komagata Bridge and fled and currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. Where'd the Bolagoda's out? Oh no, bud.
Boss. Boss. Boss, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Only I hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire.
Enough. I already told you. It's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him into the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now, he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt things would be that easy.
You think he could really kill hundreds of people?
Who knows? Him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but all we can do is pray that he was lying. So I'd have to redo the whole thing, tell him to lower his weapon, and go through all that. Conditions for Nejima's curse stone, the one-sided reed, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. Oh, shit. So at sunset that day, out of 632 students enrolled at Komagata High, the 377 who were at home Each one had one arm and one leg severed, one by one, in the order they appeared in the school register. They bled to death while screaming in agony. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control! While it is uncertain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far. Tetsuo Tsutsumi daughter, Ayami Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. After Tetsuo Tsutsumi and that person, unable to bear the heavy responsibility for the people to blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on. Ending 2! Nejima's Reminiscence. Okay. So, alright. I would like to, skip the performance. Yeah. That's fine. Nejima went on to use his enormous horde of soul dregs. What he went to use his enormous horde of soul dregs for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Lady Ashino. Wait, that name sounds familiar. Yeah, so that's another ending. So I think, but that's This is blacked out now. Let me try it one more time though. Ashino? I feel like I heard that name. That name was somewhere before. I don't remember who said that. No, Soap Lady is Yamamoto. And that's Yamamoto. I wasn't looking at the first names, you're right, but doesn't seem to be anybody's first name. I don't know. Okay, well, let's... I don't know if the one where he dies is the correct one. Let me try... Let me try doing it. Start from... We got a bridge. Let's see what happens if I tell him to lower his weapon. That seems to be... I feel like he's probably just gonna run away. But, he's so confident. Come on. My boss will take the fall. Oh. Okay. So what happens? Fine. Fine, Ariel, put the gun away. Alright. They're gonna run, but I'm ready to tackle him if he makes any sudden moves. Be my guest. Thank you, Con. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay. So now let's just, exhaust all these talking points. Oh. Okay, stop. Alright, let's see if we can get somewhere different. Baby. I don't know if there just is a hold on. Is there... I've been doing it this way, but is there a fast forward, like, button? No. Or, oh. Use curse. No, I guess not. Auto. Page up. Okay, wait. Page up. Wait. That doesn't seem to work. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I thought I could go real fast. Okay. We're learning so much, but the gun's been put down, baby. Oh my god. This is the only part of this game that I don't like. Maybe there's a better way to fast forward, but it doesn't seem like it. Usually visual novels have a fast forward option. Not this time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Tell your sob story. Your wife turned into your baby or whatever. Come on now. Come on. Where does that pocket even go? No space for anything. Arr, 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 arr. Arr. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Nope. That's threat. Nope. I'm clicking too fast. Okay. So let's just keep going. Yeah, here we go. Fine then, keep your mouth shut, but I do know one thing. All that about being your curse your day is bullshit. No, I think I already read all this. Okay, alright. Okay, he's lying. He's full of boo-boo. He's full of poo-poo. Nothing like I remember him. He starved himself skinny for this. I can't look at her. I have to think. Could we kiss him? Maybe. He'd have to do it. He's the kissing detective. Hello, John Doe. Sudden moves now. Well, okay, but I can't talk to him. But now my only option is to talk to the daughter. But maybe this was just nothing. There's sticker. Want to bite the guy with the tie. Okay, well, maybe this is not gonna. Okay, well let's look at her and then maybe this is just the only way out. What is this game about? That is a complicated answer to give. But yeah, okay, so this is just the same as before. Okay, and then she. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. That was a waste of time. Sorry. There's a bunch of curses, and as the characters haven't mentioned the secret character in this game, Philip. Like Philip, the British guy, the king. Is he a king now? I don't know. He's old and he's like a sex pervert, so I don't care about him. Why is this one open? I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do now. So we got a bad ending. And maybe I do need to look at this a little harder. Maybe I'll try a little harder here. Okay. So as this character, I'm stuck in this room. And it's dark. But nothing like changed. So ooh, you know what? You know what? I bet you. Got him! Oh, you caught me, Crimson. I had no idea. Okay, these are in the same timeline. So maybe I need to be. Okay, this looks like a factory. So maybe, so I think that she's a curse bearer, but she doesn't, like, she's been amnesiac this whole time. So I wonder if she's inside there. I think. But, like, I'm not... Okay, we're looking at the surroundings. Anyway, look the part. We might have changed in the area. Like, I think she's in this factory, but I don't know how to, like, tell the game to go into the factory. I wonder... Okay, let's go back here. I don't like the sound of this, Law. But, give it a... go, I guess go ahead. Oh, thank you for the I answered that. Hey. You got me. I like that kind of trick. How are you? Can I... Are these are just walls, right? These aren't windows. But I can't turn on the light or anything. I want to turn on the lights. Does that mean someone's using this place? But I can't do anything with that. Yeah, so actually, so I have been posting the VODs. The one from yesterday will release in 13 minutes. So, yeah, everybody can catch up if they so desire. Trash can. Let me look a little harder in here, because I think what it probably wants me to do is connect those two. But I need. I don't hear anyone out there. But I think I'm in this factory. Like, that would make sense. But it's dark, and I don't know what to plug you. I beat you to it. I beat you to it, stop. The lights. Ah, looks like the light on the ceiling is on, but it's still so dark. Oh, there's dirt all over the bulb. Ah, okay. Here we go, baby. A little brighter now. I should have an easier time searching. There we go. Hey, there's the curse stone. Was here all along? I had no idea. Lantern carved out of wood, kind of creepy. About this feels different than any other abandoned junk here. Whoa, I'm a curse bearer now. Oh, this is it. Yeah, okay. I just didn't look hard enough in here.
Yeah. Such terrible regret and resentful memories flowing into my mind.
The evil ones, the curse bearers, kill them all by their own name. Oh my god. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. Only curse bearers. Oh, interesting. Okay. Brah. Mysterious impulse seeps in my soul like thick black tar. Sure. Okay. Okay, cool. I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. That's right, earlier. I need to give her a unique voice. Maybe like a not lumpy space princess valley girl kind of a thing. Ha, I feel sick. Where am I? It's dipping into lumpy space princess already. Yes, that is correct. We finally have a confession. Who is talking?
Someone's talking on the phone.
Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum.
Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at him?
No.
My body won't move.
Montgomery, what does that mean?
Southern Belle.
No, oh, hello. Oh, you are awake. Irk. Hello. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now.
You, Takumi. Shit, you tricked me.
Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative.
What did you do to me? What was that all about, a truth serum?
Soap man. He just talks like that. He talks like a soap man. I assure you I have nothing to worry about, Scrub. You are in no danger. That being said, there are some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog.
It was you. You were the one who hurt Hajime.
This whole thing about curses in this game is making me think of Jujutsu. Yeah, it's a good one. I love that anime quite a bit.
Try you one, I'm not telling you shit.
No matter, I already have everything I need. We gave you truth serum, don't forget. We literally just said that. In the middle of a call with the chairwoman, why don't you have a rest while you wait? Scrub.
Hey, get away from me. Stop it. That's physically too close. Erg! Still conscious, if only barely.
That was a good idea, Star.
Concentrate, focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation.
On Takumi's head. Yeah. Correct, she does not seem to know where the blank is hidden. Hajime Yoshimi was the same, yes. Was unexpected, but...
No, he really did something to Hajime? Damn it, I'm fading.
Shake your head. I'm shaking.
Oh, that was close. I have to keep listening.
From Arashi? Yes, exactly as planned. As for Iwai, I expect, yes, as soon as possible. Yes, the curse will likely tomorrow, according to Arashi. Everything, this guy knows everything.
I can't.
Shake, 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 shake. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Just a little more.
Yes, as long as we keep her in here, the curse will... Yes, she certainly will want to bring her dead fiancé.
Is he talking about me? Dead fiance. Oh, I'm fading again. Shake your head, baby.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Yeah, I'm trying to shake.
Keep it together. Anything I can learn.
Yes, I will be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me.
Ah, yes. That is
in the cabinet. It should pose no problem. Yes, I've changed the lock. The year of the company's founding. Oh.
I can't hold on any longer.
It's like a visual novel kind of, Crimson. Persona 5 was an RPG that kind of had visual novel-esque storytelling. But this is kind of like I think it's not like being marketed as a visual novel because those don't typically sell very well. So it's just like a mystery game, but it's a visual novel.
That's right, I remember now. That man is Takumi Yumioka.
Aihaku Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon a month ago. Came to ask me to try a new shampoo. Tried it 2 weeks ago, but it's just become a visual novel. Has it? I stopped playing that a long time ago.
He suddenly started asking me about my fiance. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Ihaku was a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from. If there was anything special about them, or if he was the heir to anything. I thought it was so strange, I didn't give him any specifics.
9 hours? All dialogue? Whoa, that's crazy. You like the Persona games? Those are fun. I owned the third one for the PS2, and I didn't really like it at the time, but I feel like I'd like it now.
And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasuda Gardens.
You prefer... Is that the new one, Law?
That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught I ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Hanjo. And then, Takumi showed up again.
The mainline games. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. They re-released one of those on the Switch like last year or something. It looked cool, but I never checked it out.
He told me that if I knew something about, that he knew something about how Hajime died. This fight, hello, welcome. I thought I would just act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely.
They made a new one. Ooh.
Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room. Pumped full of drugs and left there on the floor, barely even conscious. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew Crew fist fight.
Play both? Yeah, maybe. I'm into stuff like that. Yeah, she's very pretty.
I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. At the midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. Maybe. But now I remember everything. It was the Haku they put there. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. Well, okay, it's good to know that I just made a mistake. I didn't look hard enough. Why did they have to kill him? What was Hihaku's, was that Hihaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew this job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? Ah, I get it now. All that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Ah. Hajime. You were always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? Be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. Was it something you couldn't even tell me? Not to get political or anything, but what the hell is oatmeal all about? Hello, Alistair. No. Takumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Oh, whatever it is, just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku! I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. Like every time you took it like a shit on the ground, I cleaned it up for you. That's what fiancés are for, right? Right? Right, guys? Right? Is that wrong? Uh-oh. No, it's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had a good reason. We're gonna take them up for all they got. Just you wait and see. Alright, it's about time I got out of this dump. Okay, I can look at the lockers. But he said it was, he left it in the lockers. Okay. So maybe now they need to come get me. But first, I need to get this sticker, please. I'm not trying to be rude, but how's your day been? It's been pretty good. I'm a little tired. Yeah, give me that sticker. Yeah! Oh, look at that Pompadour, baby. Pompadour penguin, delinquent penguin. Wait, this is that thing. What? Hajime, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that. And this is Hajime, huh? You think? I'm still plenty handsome. I can't argue with that. He's such a meathead. I love him. Are you not meeting with that girl today? He told me, I mean. Nah, she's off doing who knows what. No, maybe he's like a Kuwabara. Nah, she's off doing who knows what. Kuwabara! That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog I thought would be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry. You think? I say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Shut up, I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites at all of them. You might be right. So, tell her I wanted to see her, will you? Sure, I'll do that, but... this other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh, she must be really something if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into the details, but she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? But it's not like I could just take it from her. Whoa, related? What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who? Sorry, it's nothing. It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has a piece of the book that your ancestor left behind? Oh my goodness, okay. They were looking for that. Mayu, how did you know that? God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time.
You knew this? You knew they were related?
Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these 2 talismans. And that something was giving you a bad feeling about it, and you needed to be careful.
Oh, right.
That's all I know, though. I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about?
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds are seen in Hanzhou.
Huh? That came out of nowhere. Mocking what now?
It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. The yin book is in the talismans. Oh! Ooh, okay. I was always kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Hanzhou.
There may be a bunch showing up all over.
There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out. I do. I've been doing it.
You feeling all right? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds?
Come on. One of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen.
Haha, that's so dumb.
That's fun.
And now he's dead. That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Hihaku wanted?
Yeah, baby. Okay, and then... It's nothing inside. But... Can I operate this? Okay, so I think that's just actually manga magazine. Weekly. Wait. Shonen Scorpion. Husband used to read this even at his age. He liked the series about delinquents. At the time to get caught up and reminisce. Let's search the garbage. Baby, baby. Okay. So I think we're about to end the stream, but I do want to... We're gonna just switch back over to them. And see if, like, the lights are on at the bridge. And then we can start here next week. I have to wait a week to keep playing this. I think this is right. The lights don't look like they're on, but... Let's, okay. Seems like anyone's been there. Okay, are you gonna go look? But... Oh yeah, check the surroundings. Yeah, I only play this Wednesday, Thursday, I know. But we might be able to beat it in that time. Something might have changed. Interesting. I thought that was it. I thought that was the clue. That she'd lit up the joint. But I guess there weren't any windows in her spot. I might have to look up this next little bit before next time. But hey, that's okay. Hey. I love you. I love you all. We're just gonna leave this music on. If you guys had we're gonna find somebody to raid, but if you guys had a good time here today, I have a few links I would like to send you all. We have, first and foremost, the link to my card. That is a one-stop shop to all things Comfy Catboy. If you'd like to find me on any of my socials, Twitter, Instagram, anything like that, that's all there, baby. Secondly, we have the link to my Discord. It's a beautiful place, full of lovely people, and I'd love it if you were interested to come and hang out. And last but certainly not least, we have the link to all of my various YouTube accounts. I have 5 YouTube accounts, all for separate things. We have a main channel, gaming. There's probably something you'll enjoy if you check that out, baby. I love you all to pieces. I've been looking on my friends list. Somebody to but I don't see. It almost looked like Clara was gonna be on. I got a ping from her Discord, but it doesn't look like she is. I don't think this is a normal. Usually, it's funny because a lot of times I'll end stream like 1 minute before noon, and then she'll go live, and I'm just like, fricky dicky, dude. Booba dooba dooba doop boop 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 boop. Let's find a just chatting stream. We'll find a nice little VTuber, a VTuber that looks nice. Let's see. Let's make a new friend. Make a new friend somewhere, babies. Hey, thank you for coming, G Mama. This person's like a snow fairy or something. Let's trade them. Okay, no ad or anything? Hell yeah, okay. If the thing will, could the rest of the page load, please? Okay. Alright, babies. Let's type this in. Thank you for your patience, everybody. That is not what I copied. That was my note from earlier. Let's copy. Paste. There we go. Alright, babies. I love you all to pieces. In theory, I'll be streaming this Saturday, Sunday at 9 a.m. West Coast American time. I don't know what, and that is tentative at this time. But I'll post tomorrow if I'm planning on doing that. As normally. I love you all. If you are a subscriber, this is our raid message. You can copy and paste that. We're going to be real cool. To Arctic Poppy, I love you all. Have a lovely end of your week. Boo, 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 boo. 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 Boo, 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 boo.